guys. We cannot mix with the agitators.
We're better than that.
We're better than that, guys. Remember, we are better than that.
We're civilized.
Guys, we have to turn our attention back to the event, guys.
Listen, MAGA people, leave.
Our MAGAs, listen, MAGAs. Come over here, guys. Let them be. Let them be.
Come over here, MAGA.
Guys, let them be. Let them be, guys.
You cannot reason with us.
4 more years. 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 Let's go.
4 more years. 4 more years.
Let's go.
I think they're blocking them from coming over.
Justin has it. Justin, the megaphone.
No, they're sick in the head.
Mikey.
To all the MAGA folks, don't give them the attention. Let's rile around over here so we can continue. Guys, come on. Guys, stop. Let's go. MAGA guys. Don't give them the attention. They're not willing to listen anyways. Let's continue.
What's going on now? It's so sad that we have people who are so angry at truth and honesty. Because number one, this is America. We have the freedom to assemble together. But you know, some people are not, and Joe Biden said this when he was on the Senate floor, are not properly socialized because in the black community, the Democrats told black women that they didn't need a man, that it took a village to raise a child. No! It takes a mother and a father. So what we're seeing is a fatherless generation, a very angry, unsocialized, mean, and easily programmable people. That's what we're seeing, unfortunately. Who have filthy mouths, who have a temper, who are just upset with life because of the Al Sharptons and the Slide Jacksons have told black people that you can't make it in America because of white people. But yet still, Obama was elected twice.
Come on now. That's right.
Let's look at reality. Look at what's happening in the black community. We're killing one another. It's not racism, because how can people who are blacker than I am come to this country? Then the next thing you know, they're professors. Then the next thing you know, they have businesses. Well, I see blacks still on the corner hustling masks. What happened? They listened to the Sharptons. They listened to the Slide Jacksons. They listened to even the Hillary Clinton, who saved LeBron James. The Hillary Clinton who says that she loves black people, yet still admires Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger wanted to eliminate people like me. Margaret Sanger was a total racist. She was a demonic woman. And you'll see even till today, 68% of Planned Parenthood slaughter mills are in black communities. Black brothers and sisters, well, some of you not my brothers and sisters, but black people, We need to wake up. Well, my brothers and sisters are those who believe in Jesus Christ. Whether they're black, whether they're white, or whether they're green. But if you don't believe in God who founded this country, you're not my sister, you're not my brother. I don't care what color you are. That's it. I don't know how to be politically correct. All I know is truth. I don't know how to massage you, because the only thing that matters is truth. Black people need to wake up. Why do we speak up? Why do we stand up? Because we're praying that you will wake up. Wake up to the reality. God put you in a country where people who have experienced communism flee to it. People who know what socialism is, they come here to escape that. We cannot let the socialists, Marxists, like what is that, BLM, Black Lives Matter, and they really don't to black people. They lie, they're Marxists. And Antifa. They're trying to destroy this country because of our founding. We were founded on Judeo-Christian values, and that's what makes us great. That's what makes us that shining city on that all these races. I have posted on my Facebook account something that he said in a sentence, where he said the predators who don't have fathers and mothers because they're born out of wedlock. Now, who leads that born out of wedlock figure? Black people do. 73% of our babies are born without a dad. I ran a daycare center looking at birth certificates with no father listed. I closed my office door and cried. I couldn't believe it, that there is no father's name on a birth certificate. So a lot of these people you see who are the same color I am are angry, not because of white people, but because they've been abandoned by their fathers and the mothers. I know how the mothers go into the crack house in Harlem. I worked many years with children in Harlem. I've been in many crack houses telling their mammies to come out and take your child upstairs. I come from the real world. I know the real truth. Donald Trump is the best thing that's happened to America in a long time. He loves us. What was that? That's all right, baby. That's right. That's right. Amen. And we need him in our White House. We don't need a godless heathen like Biden. We sure don't need a home wrecker like Kamala. We don't need those people. What the black? She's not black.
She's Indian.
She's Indian and Jamaican. Come on, that's right. Like Dr. King says, don't judge me by the color, but the character. See, they don't talk about Donald Trump's character anymore, because then he can talk about how Joe Biden stole Jill from her first husband. All right now, we can talk about Camilla sleeping with Mayor Willie Brown. There's no character there. Our second president said the Constitution is made solely for religious and moral people. When you become irreligious, when you become immoral, that Constitution is an obstacle to what you want to do to America. What they want to do to America and Americans is make us slaves in a free land. Donald Trump, 2020. Donald Trump, 2020. Donald Trump, 2020. Amen. God bless America.
4 more years. Put your hands together, Barbara from Harlem. 4 more years. Okay, we have Taylor Morales next. She's an activist from the, she's also part of Derek Gibson's campaign, Rockland County. So hands together for Taylor Morales. Taylor!
Hi guys, I'm going to use this mic. So I prepared this crazy speech to come out here and try to have this civilized conversation. Clearly it's not happening today. So this is a freedom rally. I don't care where you stand. You should love Donald Trump knowing the facts, but our mainstream media has clearly shown where they stand. They mute us, they are taking our rights, and as we can see in this state, and this is why we didn't get this, Cuomo just...
Is a communist?
Andrew Cuomo's a communist. They advocate and say how much they care for minorities, but the media pushes this narrative that minorities are mostly affected by COVID. But if you go out in the streets and protest by the thousands for BLM, COVID knows to turn the right cheek.
Exactly what I said.
Cuomo says that you have to come here in quarantine for 2 weeks, depending where you come from. But when he hosted the VMA Awards, celebrities, that mandate was lifted because apparently COVID knows your social bracket. Cuomo's a communist. The left does not represent we the people anymore. It is rules for thee and not for me. As Nancy Pelosi will not pass COVID relief stimulus package and would rather be talking about her ice cream fucking flavors, excuse my French, and her $24,000 fridge instead of passing relief for Americans that cannot support their families. This election is the most important election in the history of this country. It is simply if you love America or you hate it. It's not if you love Trump or Biden. And if you know the facts, you know why you love Trump. The man is not a racist. I'm a Dominican and a Puerto Rican, and I love our president. He is not for against illegals coming here. If you come here illegally, you gotta go back. I don't know what this whole narrative is that you can do whatever you want, and it is what it is. You come here the proper way. There is sex trafficking at our borders, and it's really alarming that the left doesn't even know what coyotes are. They literally think animals are dragging kids here, but they sit back on sex trafficking when thousands of kids are brought here by coyotes. They don't speak about it.
Go ahead.
Are you single?
Go ahead. I love it.
We'll talk later.
Once again, they don't speak about sex trafficking. It is alarming that Trump is the first president to pass funding to fight sex trafficking, while the Democrats and the left are so busy making pedophilia normal and normalizing it in California.
Making DC a state.
Making DC a state and Puerto Rico because they want the Senate to, it's once again rules for me, not for me. They want, if they can't get what they want, they will go around and do whatever they have to do to get power. They do not care about us. They do not care about minorities. Because if that were the case, why is it that minorities are suffering only in Democratic states? There was a man that said, you will never meet a poor minority Republican. And that is fact, because we believe in hard work, you get what you deserve, and that is the American dream. Our country's so divided. They've depicted our great law enforcement as the enemies of this country. And we on the right know that law enforcement is our front defense line. Our law enforcement is our first defense to defending our rights. The left believes in murdering unborn children. The right believes that we believe the narrative, my body, my choice. That is not your body to make that choice. And it is not your right to take that life.